What is going on, you guys? Boss stands tall here, and it has finally arrived. The first episode of Season 1 of Boss Stands Tall's NXT. This season you will see 10 worthy rookies compete to earn themselves a spot in my WWE 12 Universe mode as a full-time superstar. For the next 5 weeks, rookies will show us what they're made of in their exhibition matches or challenges. On the 6th week, our NXT tournament for the contract will begin, and whoever wins that will be the winner of NXT Season 1 and will receive a WWE contract. Now enough of hearing me talk, let's just get right into this 10-man battle royal we have scheduled for tonight, featuring all the rookies. Good luck to all. Boss Stands Tall is out. What is going on, you guys? We are back. Looks like Corey Gallagher and Garrett Laveau are going to start things off here. Little information about the two of them. Corey Gallagher, his pro is going to be The Miz for this season. He's a country boy off the farmland of Georgia. He always worked on farms all his life, loved hard work. He usually worked to help out his mom, who wasn't really... She was kind of getting too old to do that stuff, and Corey Gallagher, he's a muscular young boy, and he could do it. And he loved wrestling all his life. He wrestled for a lot of indie circuits, and now he thinks he's good enough to compete for NXT, and we're gonna see if Garrett Laveau here can prove him wrong by eliminating him early. And Corey Gallagher hits the floor. Little word about Garrett: his pro is gonna be former European champ William Regal. He took on jiu-jitsu at the age of 7 years old. He wrestled a lot in New Japan Pro Wrestling and several indie circuits, and he feels that he is the most experienced and talented superstar on the NXT roster. And this guy, Xavier Michinaku, who just almost eliminated Garrett Laveau here, he's also a former Japanese pro wrestler. He wrestled in All Japan Pro Wrestling. And his pro this season is going to be Santino Marella. And this is his first match in the USA, and he's hoping that he can win it. He's always wrestled in Japan, and this is the first one that is in the USA. And looks like Darrell Norris is getting in here. A little word on Darrell. He's a former UNC linebacker, and his pro is going to be R-Truth this season, as Garrett looks to eliminate Xavier Michinaku here. His uncle, this guy's got a pretty complex life. His uncle is Coco Beware, and his main goal in life has always been to wrestle his uncle. He's always wanted to get in the ring with Coco Beware, and he feels like if he wins this one, he'll have the chance to do that. And Xavier just breaks up that elimination there. Could have been an elimination by Garrett Laveau. Would have been his second. And Garrett just going for the legs. That's that experience level. And Darrell just reversing it here. And oh wow, here comes country boy Chuck Judd. And his pro's gonna be Alberto Del Rio for this season. This guy's the definition of a redneck or a hillbilly. He loves drinking beer, wearing cowboy hats, and kicking ass in the bars in Nashville. And he stands 6'8", 300 pounds. And this guy's going to be a pretty tough competitor. And here we see Darrell Norris almost eliminated. Could he be thrown out here early? That would be a huge upset. And here goes the former linebacker Darrell Norris. He's out of here. Sorry, Darrell, but here comes Chuck Judd getting in here. And wow, looked like Xavier might have been able to lift him there, but looks like Chuck had other plans for him, and now he's gonna try and throw out Xavier Michinaku. First match in the USA, and he's about to get thrown out by two of these big guys. And could he be thrown out here, or could he fight back? Looks like he fights back in. Looks like these guys might be getting a little bit frustrated. But now Xavier reverses it, and here comes Johnny Kendo. This guy is one of a kind. He's always enjoyed kind of being away from the norm, not being what the other kids weren't, sort of being different from society. And all that stuff kind of encouraged him to move out of his comfort zone a little bit, and that included free running. He did a lot of that. Taking his first backflip in the front yard. And his pro is going to be the Big Show. And when asked why he requested this pro, it was because he said that both of them are they've always been different from all the other kids, and maybe they got made fun of as a kid. Big Show, we don't know about his life. He could have been made fun of for being big. Johnny obviously made fun of for being a little bit different. And so these guys, Johnny felt matched up well. And there goes Garrett Laveau over there against Chuck Judd, while Xavier looks to eliminate Johnny Kendo. Oh, and here comes Michael Duggan, son of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he feels he has a lot to live up to. And he grew up watching his dad, who he didn't really know too well, because he was always on the road. But once his dad retired and got into the Hall of Fame, he started training Michael for the big time. And we're going to see how well he can do with his pro being Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And right now it looks like he's about to get thrown out by Xavier Michinoku. And here's something I forgot to mention at the top of the show. Whoever has, or the two superstars with the best records after these, or when it comes time for the tournament for the contract, they will get a bye. And you know, you guys know what that means. You get to wrestle, you get to kind of skip a match and wrestle the winner of a different match. And it looks like Johnny Kendo's just going to kind of stand there looking for, just kind of confused, while Xavier very nearly throws out Michael Duggan. And Garrett Laveau getting eliminated here as what's his name, not Darrell Norris, Dustin Elwood. His pro is Jack Swagger. And looks like anybody get thrown out? Nah, I guess that was only Garrett Laveau. I looked away for a sec. And his pro is Jack Swagger. He's kind of come from like a whole line of success here. Both his parents were very successful basketball players in college for the NCAA. And he got into mat wrestling, you know, Greco-Roman wrestling, in as early as middle school. And he was the NCAA Division I tournament winner, as was Jack Swagger, his pro. And he's always admired pro wrestling, and he felt that this is the perfect way to show off his amateur wrestling skills. And with Jack Swagger as his pro, I think I agree with him. But Chuck Judd over there, it looks like he was trying to put down a big move on Johnny Kendo, but he kind of gets rejected there. And it looks like Michael Duggan goes to eliminate Chuck Judd now, and that one didn't work. Oh, look at this guy. It's Tito LaFontero getting in here. His pro for this season is going to be Los Guerreros. Actually, he's got two pros. This guy wrestled a lot in Mexico. He's a really successful Mexican wrestler, actually. I think he's held several titles there. And he's the oldest NXT competitor, clocking in there at 36 years old. And he's vowed that if he doesn't win NXT Season 1, then he will retire from wrestling forever. Because, you know, I kind of agree with him, I guess. He's been wrestling for a while, and he's never really made it to the big time in America. So if he doesn't win this, he doesn't have a lot of other options. Looks like he's also rocking the NXT colors, yellow and black there. As looks like Johnny Kendo might go over, and Johnny hangs on. And fantastic suplex by the experienced veteran Tito LaFontero there. Oh, and it looks like Xavier Michinoku looking to fly, but Tito just kind of walks away. And as Michael Duggan looks like he might get thrown out there by the big man Chuck Judd, and looks like Duggan hits the floor. Thanks for coming, Michael. And looks like Johnny Kendo and Dustin Elwood in the middle, locking up there. And is this it? Is this all the guys? I don't believe so. I believe there's a few more left to come in. Oh, and it looks like very athletic maneuver. Two big men are kind of going at it now. LaFontero and Chuck Judd. And who better to eliminate Chuck Judd than Tito LaFontero here? And it looks like, oh, Chuck Judd hangs on. As Johnny Kendo says timeout, and I don't know why. He's been in there for a while though, keep in mind. It looks like now Chuck was going for Tito, but he kind of gets it reversed, and he just plants an elbow right in his face. That looks like a lot of that came from the bar fighting. And Johnny Kendo hangs on as Dustin Elwood looks like he's gonna get tossed out by Xavier Michinaku, and both those men stay in, but Chuck also stays in. Oh, look at this guy. Chris Stevenson. Now this guy, in my opinion, has the largest ego in my NXT so far. And what can I say about him? This guy was actually really impressively. Oh, and it looks like Johnny Kendo goes over. I kind of missed that while I was looking down at my sheet. His pro is Kevin Nash of the NWO. Looks like he's supporting him a little bit by wearing those black and white colors. And he is a former OVW heavyweight champion. And he's one of the only NXT rookies to ever hold championship gold, and much less a world heavyweight title. That one's more important. It looks like these are the last guys that are in here. And Chuck Judd, oh, he just drop kicks Xavier Michinaku right in the face. Xavier, very impressive. He's stayed in for almost this whole thing now. And right when I say that, could he get tossed out by big man Chuck Judd? And no, he does not. He gets back in, and it looks like Chris Stevenson now in danger. Oh, and Chris Stevenson falls to the floor. Right as I was saying how we felt he was going to win this one, he just gets tossed out there, and it looks like the fantastic Greco-Roman wrestling move with that ankle lock. Looks like these are the last 4 guys in there. And Chuck Judd looking to toss over Xavier Michinaku, who's been in there for a while now. And we also got in here Dustin Elwood and Tito LaFontero. And oh, looks like Chuck Judd's busted open for the first time in his wrestling career. And oh, Xavier just tosses. Oh, and Chuck Judd hangs on. Did not think he would. Looks like Dustin's starting to feel the effects, just kind of collapsing in that corner over there as Tito just recovers from his corner. And now he's looking to toss Xavier into the same one and try and throw him out here. Well, and Chuck Judd again with those drop kicks as Xavier recovers. Oh, and fantastic, just I don't know what you call it. I guess a nice wrestling slam there. But Chuck Judd looks like he might be in danger of getting out here by the NCAA former Division I tournament winner, Dustin Elwood. Oh, and Dustin just tosses the big man over the rope. That was an upset. Big man Chuck Judd is out of here. Looks like these last 3 guys, neither of them are going to WrestleMania, so I don't know why it's showing that one. And here we go, Dustin Elwood just in the corner with Tito LaFontero over there, and Tito just kind of shrugs him off. All these guys are starting to feel the effects of this contest. They've all been in for quite a while. And geez, I don't really know who's gonna win here. If I had to pick one, I guess I'd have to go with the experience level of Tito LaFontero. But then again, Dustin Elwood's used to lifting guys up and putting them down, and he could possibly use that skill to win it. But then Xavier Michinaku, this guy's a high flyer. He can dodge, he can just slide away, and he's lasted this long, which means he's got to be pretty good at these things. We don't know how many battle royals he's been in his career. Well, this can't be his first one because he's doing so well. And look at that, a nice little elbow drop there by Xavier Michinaku. And maybe those NXT colors help, because both the guys with the yellow and black are still in. Looks like he's gonna take him with the headlock and just elbow him right in the face, as Dustin Elwood gets him from behind just with that double axe handle there. I don't think they teach you that in the NCAA. Oh, and Tito just getting his foot caught in midair. Oh, and it looks like, could Xavier Michinoku be eliminated? Here, that would be an upset since he's been in for so long and he hangs on. Now Tito doesn't look like he's going for it, but Dustin's going to take advantage and just slide kick, baseball slide Xavier right out of this match. And now, last two guys. Dustin Alwood and Tito LaFontero. Both these guys can make their pros really proud here. Showing them that they've got a they've really got some experience making the pros' jobs a little easier. And could Tito win it here by throwing out? Oh, and Tito LaFontero, the veteran out of Mexico, picks up the win here in the very first match in my NXT Season 1. Wow, what a match. That one was a serious contest. I love watching matches like that where you know, you just don't know who's going to win all the way up to the very end. And Tito LaFontero getting some huge momentum in this NXT season by getting the win here tonight. Jeez, what a match. Yet you're not going to WrestleMania. Or maybe you are. Yeah, you know, you never know what the future's going to hold for Tito LaFontero. Or any of the other NXT rookies for that matter. And that's going to do it for NXT, or for episode 1 of this new season. Boss Stands Tall is out.